Hello, welcome back to another 10th House Brand video. My name is Gabrielle, and today we are going to be discussing the versus battle between Brandy and Monica. There was a lot going on with that battle last night, a whole lot, so I figured I would look up their charts and put a little bit, just a smidge of astrological insight into the situation. So, Monica is a Scorpio Sun, Taurus Moon, Scorpio Mercury, and Brandy is an Aquarius Sun, Leo Moon, Aquarius Mercury. So, watching the battle between Brandy and Monica, there was definitely noticeable tension. It was like, we kind of don't really get along. But we're going to come together for the check and do this and pretend like we're getting along and make it happen. I feel like Brandy was playing a little bit. She was being kind of passive aggressive, but trying to play it off as being very friendly. She was singing over Monica a lot, talking over Monica a lot. Every time Monica said, like, she did something, Brandy had done that 10 years ago when she was like 6 months old. It was just a lot. It was a lot. So, Brandy being an Aquarius sun, that means she's eccentric, unique, original, but at times she can come off as aloof and kind of standoffish. I feel like specifically with Brandy, her standoffishness comes off as like being a goody two shoes or like I did this better. Her Leo moon is very high energy, very dramatic, very creative, and with the moon being your emotional nature, how you process your emotions and your emotional need, she has an emotional need for attention because, as we all probably know, or most of us, Leos love to be the star of the show. And she was definitely, she had that takeover spirit last night for sure. Um, she was dancing the whole time, very high energy, enjoying herself. But that messy Leo moon was trying Gunica a little bit, and Gunica was keeping it cute. She was definitely keeping it cute. Um, on the surface, Monica was being friendly anyway. She was composed and pleasant, but her energy like was screaming, "Don't play with me!" And I was just like watching on pins and needles, like, "Oh my god, I don't know if I can finish this." Like, it's spiking my anxiety because I feel like if one of them says the wrong thing, like everything could go wrong. So anyway, as the battle went on, Monica definitely loosened up a little bit more. So Monica being a Scorpio Sun, Taurus Moon, she's very intense by nature. She's sensitive, she's emotional, maybe a little bit stubborn. As a Scorpio, she always finds ways to reinvent herself. She keeps her authentic voice, but she definitely keeps up with the sound of the time. She does a very good job at that. In my personal opinion, she does a better job of it than Brandy does. So anyway, back to the battle. Monica was doing the fixed water, fixed air sign thing of keeping her emotions just below the surface, but making them known so that they're not really below the surface, because we were all sitting at home watching like very awkwardly. And Brandy was doing her fixed air cardinal moon thing of reciting poetry, talking over Monica, singing over Monica, like singing harmonies on Monica. So, like, relax, Brandy. Brandy was definitely doing a lot. But all in all, the battle was definitely iconic. It was amazing. They're both legends in their own respect. They both have an amazing catalog, and I'm so happy the battle went down and that they could get over whatever they had in the past and come together to do this. So I can't wait to see who versus comes up with next for the next battle, and I will be back shortly with another video. If you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.